This is Moonstalker at that place for walkthroughs with Shadowspawn of Dragon Age Inquisition. Let's see what our journal says. Okay. So, we have to decide who we're going to make contact with. Blackwall, a Grey Warden, is in the hinterlands. There's a messenger who wants to have a word. And Solus has learned of an artifact. Yeah. See what this messenger wants. Krim. Yes.
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
All right. Identify yourself.
Who are you, soldier?
Cremisius Aclasi with the Bulls Chargers Mercenary Company. We mostly work out of Orlais and Navarra. We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bulls Chargers can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
We'll consider your offer.
I appreciate it. We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
He's got nice armor. Okay, hinterlands with Solus. We can go to the Storm Coast. Okay, Solus wants to head there. So we shall head there. We want to keep our resident deity happy. Fen Haral. Solus is actually the Dread Wolf of Dalish mythology. Nice to be able to sit down. Been on my feet all night. Work a third shift job. Now I'm doing me time. Staring at a blank screen. What loads?
Right. That's why.
Okay, let's head to this point first.
We'll
What is this place? Something to be investigated. Not sure what though.
Please, hurry.
Oh, it's a guy who wants a potion.
Here you go. The potion and instructions on how to make it.
Silas bless you. Or the Maker. Or whoever. It doesn't matter. Just thank you. I'll give it to her right away. If ever I can help the Inquisition, you have my word.
East Road. Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
Watch yourself. Bandits up ahead. Or something anyway. They're blocking the road.
You don't think they're bandits?
Bandits wait until people are vulnerable, then hit them fast so nobody escapes. These bastards show themselves too early. They care more about driving people away than taking loot. They're either stupid, or they're more than just bandits. And they're too well armed for stupid.
I'll bet they're stupid. Alright, well, goodbye.
Thanks for the warning.
Let's level up some folks. Sarah. 7 points. Wow. Okay. Alright, so let's go on. Oh. And then Cassandra. Wonder if I got a better shield for her yet. I should check that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okie dokie. Yes, everyone. Nope, that's the best you can do. Might as well move these to valuables. Alrighty. Okay, now let's send a marker over East Road Bandits. Okay. Measuring the veil. Looks like we gotta fight first. I got full draw. Should use that.
Bandits ahead!
Sarah, what are you doing melee range?
Easy, right? Too easy. Piss.
Looks like it hurt you.
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
Hello.
One down!
That it? Oh, okay. We gotta go talk to the chick first. Otherwise, they're not gonna let me do it. I got you. Clever.
And Duran Atishan. I did not expect to see another Dalish blood here. My name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
What are you doing? Oh, sorry.
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead.
Can't click on myself for some reason. Okay, now I can.
You can make magic anywhere, Solus. Ever piss it by accident?
No. Wait. No.
What? How would you not remember something like that?
We were all young once.
Sure always comes up with good ones.
Thank you for joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
Come on. Nothing to do with the nose.
What manner of fire is that?
I have heard of this but never seen it before. It is called Veil Fire. It is a form of sympathetic magic. A memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin. We're near another artifact. Yes,
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Mahalani, Maglande the Enathalim.
Aye. Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Nathal's blessing.
Oops. Should have done inventory. Here we go. Amulet of Power. Poof, it's gone. Now, you can level up an ability. There we go. Not a Veilfire, but hey, it'll work. Glacial Staff. Aggressive Bow. No, it's not that aggressive. She's got a better one. The Lone Warden. Kind of like the Lone Ranger, only different. Okay, let's travel to the nearby camp. And then go talk to the stranger.
Word for you.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Looks like the mages are winning it at the moment. Eat it, eat it. Hello.
I want a constant watch on that damned thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
What's wrong? Hey.
Turn back. We can't open the gates until the threat has passed.
Oh? We got demons? Oh, yeah. You got demons.
What was that?
We don't know what these rifts can do. That one appeared to alter the time around it.
There are many mages in Redcliffe. Maybe Fiona will know what's going on.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
Embryo.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Former Grand Enchanter.
The Veil is weaker here than in Haven. And not merely weak, but altered in a way I have not seen.
We should talk to the Grand Enchanter.
Good idea. There's a relic, or a land. Away from us, though.
The Templars were called back to Val Royale,
Landmark.
but some of them have ignored the order.
Let's see.
What do you need?
Okay. Now, this thing here.
Apostates outside the city fighting the Templars.
The Grey Warden Alistair grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the fields outside this very village. And now the boy, who once begged me to make him toy soldiers, rules all of Ferelden.
Wow.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen.
For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
Interesting. Okay, now, you notice on the map, there's a fast travel point. So, we can head back to camp, get some supplies, and then go right back to Redcliffe and get healed up. Okay, we're all healed up, got all of our... Well, let's have our new member of the group get some regeneration
report, sir.
potions. Could come in handy.
Have you ever had any interest in learning magic, Sarah?
Get off.
While it has not manifested naturally, there are ways to determine whether arcane gifts lie dormant within you.
What? Don't make me think about that. I have to sleep at night.
Sleeping would give you the chance to explore the Fade. I could introduce you to spirits.
Right, you're messing with me on purpose.
Why would I do that? It is not as though I know who filled my bedroll with lizards.
Fair point. That was pretty good.
Okay. She's all set. Cassandra? Silas? Yep, they both got it too. Good. Back to Redcliffe. Okay. Playing it normal, and I've got enough experience in the game now that if Shadowspawn is incapacitated with his entire group,
No man needs statues
the game ends.
so great
I'll have to make a new one.
remnants lie toppled in these hills.
Okay, where is that? I'd like to find that.
Something like that.
They could be with you.
Seems to be on that hilltop.
Dream again last night.
No,
The Blockade are attacking people. Shouldn't someone do something?
If there's anything to do with the rebels,
Ah, here we go.
That windmill has weathered a great deal. I am impressed it remains standing.
Yeah, Luthien killed a lot of wolves and things around that windmill. About 12 years ago. Okay, let's go to the next landmark. There's one... No. Yeah, right there.
Do you think the apostates are responsible for the things? Is anything we can do? Just ask.
There it is. Some kind of statue of a dragon. As if the archdemon, Fifth Blight.
Good day.
Hero Ferelden. Yeah, it's in his honor. Her honor. Luthien's Daily Show. Rogue. From Dragon Age Origins.
Is there something you need?
Just rumors.
Yeah, might as well sell off some junk. Sell. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, we'll keep those. That's got some coat arms that we could take out of it. Keep that. Hey, Shadowspawn can wear that now. And who can wear that? Who would want to wear that? Is it any good? No, it's not. That one's pretty good, but she's not quite high enough level. Enhanced form of valor. Warriors only. Go ahead and put that on. That kind of hurt.
Just rumors. Ah, Senna, my darling. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. You were Dalish. My Senna and I, we kept to the old ways as we could. Though I know we are as children to you. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the Tablestones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
Now, Fiona is the mother of King Alistair. At least that's what I've been led to believe by people discussing it.
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Well, that's very strange, because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me in Val Royeaux a few days ago.
Exactly like me? I suppose it could be magic at work, but why would anyone... Whoever or whatever brought you here? The situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
An alliance with Tevinter is a terrible mistake.
All hope of peace died with Justinia. This bargain with Tevinter would not have been my first choice, but we had no choice. We are losing this war. I needed to save as many of my people as I could.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
Okay, we seem to have lost our connection. Waiting to see if it comes back online. Okay, it must have been because of the commercial, maybe? Anyway, we got a commercial going on, so we'll wait. I guess I don't need to, though. I don't know. I better wait. Okay, we're back. This is Moonstalker welcoming you to Dragon Age Inquisition with Shadowspawn, Daily Shelf Rogue.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
Something's weird. Okay, we're back. Jeez. Some weird stuff going on.
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
Slaves.
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Al Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
This guy is a character.
I'm here to get mages to close the breach.
Right, to business. I understand, of course.
I don't think you do.
Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be. Felix.
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
She looks like she really regrets
trouble everyone.
making a deal with him.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Wow, aren't we secrety?
Secrety. Sarah's so cute. And blonde. Here's a good way to get some additional power. Talk to this guy.
Magister Alexius does not approve of those without magic like you and me. You may not wish to stay long. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
You're one of the Tranquil.
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
How long have Tevinter's been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
Agent acquired. Experience? Influence?
Inquisition, huh? I wish to Holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
Who are you?
Name's Tolwyn, formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hospital. Lived my whole life there, since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day, quality education, a roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with magisters.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
$75 experience for reading this. Grand Enchanter Fiona. When elves and humans interbreed, the children always look human. So Alistair would be able to pass as being a full human.
They say Andraste sent you to save the world. If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
I'm trying. I hope I don't disappoint.
I hope so too.
What are your feelings on the mages working with Tevinter?
The Imperium burned Andraste. Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches against them. Yet in all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker. Now I speak of him and the Magisters laugh. Something has happened, and I dread to learn what.
I will leave you to your duties.
Maker speed you, my child.
The Chantry. Good place to hide in an emergency. They build them sturdy.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
What do we got here? moving real slow around these things.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Don't make fun.
Who are you? Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Stop talking like you're waiting for applause. Just tell me what's going on.
What? There's no applause? Fine. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More.
That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
I'd like more proof than magical time control. Go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
All this for me? And I didn't get Alexius anything.
Send him a fruit basket. Everyone loves those. You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Okay then. Let's loot this joint.
Do we... believe that both Alexius's son and apprentice are turning on him. It seems someone wants to trap us either way.
Their willingness to betray raises the question of whether they will betray us.
Sarah looks so angry all the time. She's probably trying to understand the world around her. Okay, farmland, security. We need to go speak with him.
Worth a look around, right?
Good point.
Elena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves. Should be safer for our farmers now.
Bottles of Thetas.
Good to see you, Inquisition.
Oh, goodbye.
Farewell.
Watch yourself, Inquisition. It's ugly out there.
I gotta go talk to Braun first.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
I built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the Master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
Thank you so much. Now we'll go talk to the Horse Master.
Those watchtowers will keep my farmers and your refugees a lot safer. I've sent supplies to the crossroads. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable and good hands to go with it.
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't make her be with you.
Stop walking
Good to
away
see you,
from me.
Inquisition.
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play horsemaster again.
Are you Andrastian? This is a matter of faith. The Maker would want the best to join us.
I've heard some things about you lot. Can't say I'm not interested in what it all means. All right, Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Haven.
All right. Huh. There's something. Do we have Philandris? I don't know if we have it or not. What next? What next? Yeah, we'll go do that. Where's my horsey? Oh, there he is. And we're disconnected again. Ah, there it is. Cardicoat. That'd be good for a dwarf. Be good. Okay. Let's take out this Templar camp. Sorry. My bad.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Eat it. Eat it. Sarah, I love you. You're awesome. Eat it. Oh. Ooh, leveled up. This is the right way. Ooh, look at them. That hurt? Not very much, apparently. Sound like it hurt. Oh yeah, I got a new cowl I can wear. Okay, let's see, what do we just get? Battle Mage cowl. Level 9. That's what I can wear. Looks exactly the same. Imagine that. How boring.
The Templars have secured a position ahead.
So annoying. Stop jumping off the rock. Hello.
Kill that warrior!
Where are we going? I'm all confused. Hello. It's a nice longbow. It's got a rugged bow grip. Daddy likes. Must be more Templars around here. Don't know where. Good. Royal Elfrut. Oh, there's one left over here. Okay. It's hiding. Kill him, that'll probably be the end of it. Hello. How are you?
The road sorted. For those refugees, right?
We must still deal with the apostates, however.
The Swedish Fingers. That's a good sword for Cassandra. The Swedish Fingers. It's a better weapon, I think. A little slower. Does more damage with a single hit, though. A lot of problems today. The connection. Yeah. Ah, here we go. Place the blood lotus. Ooh. Lady of the Lake. Give us some loot. Warlord Greatsword. Nice.
This a fight, not us. Line there and there, no gaps.
Nobles in Orlais. Hey.
Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall. Warden Blackwall.
You're not. How do you know my name? Who said ah! That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come!
Oh my. Yeah.
Sorry, bastards. Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves. You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
I'm here investigating Grey Wardens for the Inquisition. We're seeing if their disappearance has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
Really?
Not here to accuse, not yet. I just need information. I've only found you. Where are the rest?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time, they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it. The treaties are ancient. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever tongue can make it.
Do you have any idea where the other Wardens could have gone?
Maybe they returned to our stronghold at Weishaupt. That's in the Anderfels, a long way north. I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they'd disappear to.
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of them?
Well, maybe I was going to. Or maybe there's a new directive, but a runner got lost or something. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years.
It's been a pleasure, Warden Blackwall, but this didn't help at all.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a warden. Maybe you need me.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This warden walks with the Inquisition.
MD83 will be glad to hear that. Okay, we have to have Sarah. She's hilarious. And we need Fen Haral. Everybody needs a god in their group. There we go. I'm thinking he should be two-handed. Guard Smasher. Clear a path. Okay, now I need to equal inventory, get a new weapon. Two-handed. That's a pretty nice weapon. See if we got better armor. This cowl is better than his helmet. Jeez. Okay, heavy armor. He's got crummy armor. Oh, oh well. What next? Whoa, that's a weird looking sword.
Nothing to report,
Looks like an
sir.
axe. Okay, let's get you some potions. Oh, this is the dragon again. I won't be able to do this.
Whoa, she's up.
What is this place? Blackwall, you okay, buddy? Looks like we ended up right back where we began. Okay, we ran out there. Right, we need to head this way.
Nothing to report, sir.
Good.
Elf root. Do elves just call it root?
No, we have another name for it.
Well, that's no fun.
You spend too much time with Sarah.
spend too much time with Sarah. I'm Happy Toad. Mercenary Lord Blade. Blood Brothers. Quest completed. Rebel Spellbinder. Where's the Spellbinder? Oh, he's dead. Okay. Dead Templar. Tanner. Confront Tanner in Redcliffe Village. Okay.
That breach. It's hard to look away from it sometimes.
Right, because you know what it looks like.
No, it doesn't.
You know.
Another bottle of booze. Alright, what's next? Redcliffe? We could go there. Consensus objector. That's kind of out of the way. Let's go to Redcliffe. Talk to that Tanner. See if she got safe for herself.
You're the rightful heir to Redcliffe. In Tevinter, they would never take that away just because you're a mage.
After what I did, I'm not even sure I should be here.
It's not your fault. It can happen to any of us. But...
Let's go talk to Connor.
Are you Connor?
You've heard the story, I guess. I can't believe King Alistair thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, he grew up here. Did he think they would just forget what I did to them?
Why isn't Arl Eamon in power anymore?
After the lands meet, he stayed in Denerim. I couldn't be his heir, not after what happened. So eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan.
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years ago.
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
Weren't you possessed? It wasn't you who did those things.
Wasn't it? I let the demon in. Sometimes when I dream, I remember what happened. I see the death and destruction, and it's me. It's all me.
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and it's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
You're not in favor of the alliance with Tevinter.
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That Magister threw my uncle out into the street. He signed us into servitude. This is my home. Redcliffe, Ferelden. No matter what evils I've done, I would never have invited Tevinter here.
I need to be going.
Please, talk some sense into the Grand Enchanter. Selling out to the Imperium won't win us any friends. We have to find a way to make peace.
Can I go? Thank you.
I'm Sister Tanner. May I help you?
Are you a Chantry sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corrin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
For now, nothing.
Fine. Go.
Yes, I need Varric. Alright, we can do that. I'll get Varric. He'll talk her.
You all serious? What do wardens do when there's no blight anyway?
Whatever it takes to keep the world safe.
Like join Inquisition?
If that's what's necessary. Hey, you're here too.
The Inquisition can't be all broody beards like you and Cassandra.
She doesn't have the hair for it.
Oh, I bet she does. Places.
Okay. Need one warrior. And Varric's up a level.
Good day.
And how much did you need?
Good day.
What do you want?
What kind of cut are they giving you? Have you got protection? I see a suspicious lack of guards. It looks to me like you've been cut loose. Maybe you should look for a new employer.
Are you serious? The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers? All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
We'll take some flowers to the old man's wife's grave. Okay, Mr. Bear. Here's a grave. Son of beloved, may your ashes be gathered by felon din and carried safely after all the long years you carried me. Felon din, that's the name of the wolf. That's Solus's name, I think. Oh, sorry, I want to blow. What was that? Ghost? Sort of.
Good day. I do not suppose you found my Senna's shrine. I know it is a long way to go.
I cleaned Senna's shrine and placed the flowers. May her ashes be gathered by Falondine and carried safely.
After all the long years she carried me, thank you. You do a foolish old man too much kindness. Masseranus, Dalen, take this with my gratitude. Senna would have wanted you to have it.
All right, let's see.
Have you seen the horses Master Dennett sent the Inquisition? They're magnificent.
Better than what you ride in Arnsberg?
Well...
Ah, you noble boys never change.
Okay.
Looks fine.
Yes?
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Thank you for all that you are doing to help.
Master Lavellen, do you have a moment?
Did you need something, Ambassador?
Yes. Well, not precisely, but I should like to know if anyone here has treated you unkindly, Herald, for being an elf.
Is something happening?
Not at the moment. I only wanted to make sure. If we're to convince the world that Andraste's herald is an elf, the Inquisition must give you its utmost support. Stories of wild Dalish elves have grown even more outrageous as people learn.
How have the rumors gotten worse?
I would prefer not to repeat them.
Give me something.
Stealing children, selling peasants to slavers, burning down villages, using infants for blood magic. Those are the stories about your fellow Dalish. I won't repeat what they've said about you.
Why not claim the Dalish can steal your breath or turn into dragons while they're at it? Now that I've said that out loud, someone probably has.
Very likely. I will see what the Inquisition can do to contain the slander. It may help if I know more about how you and your clan lived.
The best part was when the Aravel, our wagons, turned from the plains to the woods. I used to spend weeks exploring the forest.
You make it sound idyllic. Haven is so far away from home. You must miss the people of your clan.
Does he really want to romance her? No.
All my friends are there. Before I came to the Conclave, the clan was my whole world. I'd like to see them after everything is done.
I hope you get the chance. Whether you're with them or not, being the clan of the Herald of Andraste will mark them in history.
Elves have been swept under the rug or worse. Rarely acknowledged as a part of this world. This is our chance to be a force no one can ignore.
History should look out. I believe you will succeed. Thank you for your time, Herald.
You're welcome. Some Chantry clerics were openly appreciative once Inquisition soldiers arrived at the Grand Cathedral. Without Templars, they resorted to mercenaries to protect Chantry property from looting. Other clerics, however, fled in terror, assuming we were coming to arrest or kill them. They're no longer a problem. Those who remain should prove valuable political support. Okay. We have jars of bees now.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Isn't that kind of him? What does Alexius say about me?
He's so complimentary that we are certain he wants to kill you.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
has outplayed us. The Magister's son, Felix, told me Alexius is in a cult that's obsessed with me. I doubt they'll graciously receive our apologies and go about their business.
They will remain a threat, and a powerful one, unless we act.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Other than the main gate, there's got to be another way into the castle. A sewer, a watercourse, something. There's nothing I know of that would work.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While they're focused on Llewellyn, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
Fortunately, you'll have help. This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Announce us.
The invitation was for Master Llewellyn only. The rest of you must wait here.
I don't think so. They go where I go.
Where I go, they go.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again.
I'm not your friend.
And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Nothing at all. I'm just going to take the mages and leave.
And how do you imagine you'll accomplish such a feat?
He knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
What do you know about the Divine's death?
It was the Elder One's moment, and you were unworthy even to stand in his presence.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
That's who you serve. The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon, he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No. It's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this man's life.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
That doesn't sound good.
It sounds terrible. Depending on when we are and what happened while we were away. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
You have a plan to get us back, I hope?
I have some thoughts on that. They're lovely thoughts, like little jewels.
Let's experiment with lightning. Fire. And ice. This is Moonstalker at that place for walkthroughs with Shadowspawn, Dragon Age Inquisition. I think we're gonna call it quits here, so we'll catch you on the flip side. Oops, wrong button.